Hey, I'm Barbara O'Neill, and today we're diving into two incredible natural remedies that have been used for generations: castor oil and charcoal. Both are versatile, powerful, and accessible solutions for a range of health issues. Castor oil, with its deep penetrating properties, works wonders for breaking down adhesions, improving digestion, and even relieving pain. Charcoal, on the other hand, is a master detoxifier, capable of binding toxins, neutralizing poisons, and alleviating discomfort from bites, stings, and other external irritations. In this session, I'll not only explain how to use them, but also share some unique tips and tricks to maximize their benefits in your everyday life.
Caddy's castor oil compresses. It's not a poultice, it's a compress. Castor oil penetrates deeper than any other oil, and wherever it penetrates it can break up lumps, bumps, adhesions. So great for cysts in the breast, for breast cancer, great for irritable bowel, great for constipation. It's very good at breaking up stones in the gallbladder, kidney stones, bone spurs. If the bone spur has been there 3 years, it might take 3 months. If the bone spur's been there 3 months, it might take 3 weeks. Little by little, the body heals, so be patient. So I'm going to make a compress. It's like a little pack. The thicker the pack, the more castor oil it can hold, and the more castor oil can go into you. Now what I've done is I've cut up an incontinence pad. I've cut it up and I've opened it up and I've put a few layers of cloth in there to make it thicker. And what I'm going to do is put masking tape on the edge. So the beauty of this is the plastic isn't really touching you. So the only thing that's touching you is the paper topping, and it's got that cloth insert and the plastic's on the back.
Let's explore how and when to use it effectively. One of the most remarkable aspects of castor oil is its ability to break down stubborn buildups in the body. For example, if you have painful fibroids or ovarian cysts, a warm castor oil compress can be applied to the lower abdomen to promote circulation and encourage the body to eliminate these masses. It's also incredibly helpful for lymphatic congestion. Placing the compress over swollen lymph nodes can help drain excess fluid and reduce inflammation. For anyone suffering from joint pain or arthritis, wrapping a castor oil compress around the affected area can provide relief by reducing stiffness and improving mobility. Pairing this with gentle heat, like a hot water bottle, intensifies the oil's penetration and healing effects. Another overlooked benefit is how castor oil can be used for skin health. Applied as a compress, it can soothe psoriasis, eczema, and acne by reducing inflammation and nourishing the skin. And if you're dealing with hair loss or thinning hair, massaging castor oil directly into the scalp increases blood flow to the hair follicles, stimulating growth. Always remember to clean the skin thoroughly before and after applying the compress. Castor oil works best when used consistently, so try to incorporate it into your routine a few times a week. Whether you're targeting internal or external issues, patience is key. Allow the oil to work its magic over time.
Now, our castor oil has soaked through. You see that? So that's ready to apply. And you can also make it early and even fold that over and put it in a little bag and keep it for a later date. Now, when you are using the castor oil, probably about every 2 days, you might find it drying a little, and then you'll add a little bit more castor oil. So you might find if you're using it for the month, you'll apply the castor oil every couple of days.
But let's talk about its combination with charcoal for an even more powerful healing duo. Charcoal absorbs toxins, and when used with castor oil, it creates a detoxifying poultice that pulls out impurities while delivering castor oil's deep penetrating benefits. This combination is especially effective for drawing out stubborn boils, abscesses, or even ingrown hairs. Simply mix activated charcoal with a small amount of castor oil until you form a paste, then apply it to the affected area. Cover it with a cloth and leave it on for a few hours or overnight. This blend is also fantastic for addressing deep tissue injuries. Let's say you have lingering scar tissue from an old wound or surgery. Applying a poultice of castor oil and charcoal can help break down the dense tissue while simultaneously detoxifying the area. This is a perfect remedy for athletes who often face such issues. Speaking of old injuries, did you know that this combination can even reduce calcifications in joints? For example, if you've been dealing with bone spurs or calcium deposits, consistent application of this dual remedy can help the body reabsorb these excess deposits. Charcoal also enhances castor oil's effects when used on the abdomen for digestive complaints. If you're struggling with bloating, gas, or food poisoning, apply the mixture to your stomach. The charcoal absorbs toxins, while the castor oil soothes inflammation, working together to bring relief.
Charcoal does not absorb, it adsorbs. What does adsorb mean? Adsorb means that it binds, and it binds poisons. It particularly binds poisons. It binds the poisons to its millions of little facets. So under a microscope, there are all these little facets like this, and it adsorbs poisons by binding them to those facets. It's been known for a long time. NASA filter their water and their air in outer space with charcoal. Many masks have charcoal in them to neutralize the poison. In hospitals, they use charcoal to filter the blood for dialysis. And in cases of poisoning, anyone who's worked in casualty knows that they give a dose of charcoal. Because if someone's been poisoned and they take charcoal, the charcoal will adsorb and bind that poison to its facets, and it's basically safe until it gets out of the body. So internally it can be used for any case of poisoning, and it can also be used for diarrhea or vomiting. Many people that go to Asia always travel with charcoal tablets. If they get a bit of what's called barley belly or diarrhea, they'll take the charcoal. You can also use charcoal on the outside, and it can be used for bee stings, spider bites, snake bites, wasp bites. It's quite incredible the way once you apply that, the sting comes out almost immediately, or the pain, I should say. Now, it's very messy stuff to work with, so I'm going to show you a mess-free way to make the poultice. And you can make this ahead of time and keep it in the fridge. We're going to use psyllium. You can use slippery elm, or you can use ground linseed. So we're going to use a teaspoon of psyllium, 2 teaspoons, or this is probably equal to, this spoon is equal to 2 teaspoons. So what we've just done, 2 teaspoons of psyllium to 4 teaspoons of charcoal. You always put the lid straight back on the charcoal because you don't want to drop it. And you seal it while you mix it. So you want to mix that quite nicely. And what we're going to do is put water in there. And then we're going to let that mix or gel together, and we're going to roll it out so it's thin, and you've got a thin jellied charcoal poultice. So to that you'd probably do about half a cup of water. And you move that around for a while and it'll start to gel. Now the beauty of this is that you'll roll that out, get the air out, and you'll roll it out so it's a strip, a thin strip, and then you put it in the fridge. Or you'd put it in the freezer if you don't think it's going to be used for a while. And then if someone has a bee sting or a spider bite or a snake bite, then you cut a section, cut it round, peel the top off, and it can be slapped straight on. It'll have that plastic topping and you can bandage that on. So it's very, very easy to do. I think every fridge, every home, every freezer should have some of these. because when you do get a sting, it's very, very painful. This can also be used, I'm just going to get the air out. It can also be used for a conjunctivitis, red eyes, painful eyes. Remember we talked that you could use your potato for that, but you could also use this. It's starting to gel up a little bit now. So I'm just going to get a bit more of the air out. So you can see it's nice and thin now. You put that in the fridge or freezer, it'll go. It's quite jellied now. So you can see the psyllium is just to have it jelly. And that's very user-friendly. See, that's quite thin. So if someone has a bee sting on here, you quickly cut an area around, take the plastic off, put it straight on the skin, bind it on. It's very quick and easy. So that's a no-mess, easy way to make your charcoal poultice for the outside. If someone's got a sore knee, they could put charcoal on one night.
Charcoal is a truly remarkable substance with properties that extend far beyond its traditional uses. One of its most surprising applications is in balancing pH levels in the body. By binding to acidic toxins, activated charcoal can support a more alkaline environment, which is essential for optimal health. This makes it an excellent remedy for acid reflux or hyperacidity, providing relief without harsh medications. Another unique property of charcoal is its ability to support kidney health. By reducing the burden of toxins in the bloodstream, it can assist the kidneys in their natural detoxification process. This makes it particularly helpful for individuals dealing with chronic kidney disease or those looking to enhance their body's filtration systems naturally. In hair care, charcoal works wonders for detoxifying the scalp. Many shampoos now include activated charcoal to remove product buildup, balance oil levels, and promote healthier hair growth. It's especially beneficial for those with oily hair or dandruff issues, as it clears impurities without stripping the scalp of natural oils. For athletes or those with active lifestyles, charcoal is a secret weapon in recovery. Charcoal baths or poultices can help reduce soreness and draw out lactic acid buildup after intense exercise. It also aids in soothing skin irritations caused by sweat or friction during physical activity. Charcoal, as we've already seen, is a master at adsorbing toxins. But did you know it also has incredible applications for oral health? Using a bit of activated charcoal powder mixed with water to brush your teeth can whiten them naturally while pulling out impurities and toxins from the gums. Be sure to rinse thoroughly, as it can leave a temporary black residue, but the results are worth it. For anyone dealing with severe skin infections like cellulitis or ulcers, charcoal poultices can work wonders. Its ability to absorb bacteria and toxins makes it an excellent choice for wound care. Make sure to use sterilized materials when applying a poultice to an open wound to avoid introducing new bacteria. Charcoal can also be used as an air and water purifier at home. Keeping a small jar of activated charcoal in the fridge can absorb odors, while larger chunks in your water filter remove chemicals and impurities, giving you cleaner, safer water. One lesser-known use of charcoal is for respiratory support. If you're experiencing symptoms of air pollution or smoke exposure, a warm poultice on the chest can help pull toxins from the lungs. For those interested in beauty remedies, activated charcoal masks are a fantastic way to remove blackheads and deeply cleanse the skin. Mixing the powder with aloe vera gel or honey creates a gentle yet effective detoxifying mask. As a combination therapy, charcoal works beautifully alongside castor oil to provide relief. But even on its own, its versatility is unmatched. It's an essential item in any natural remedy toolkit. Thank you for watching and learning about the powerful benefits of castor oil and charcoal with me today. If you found this information valuable, make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video with others who could benefit. Your support helps us grow, and together we can spread the word about these amazing natural remedies. Stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next video.